This is the mast where all the sails would go with an old historic sailboat. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to GT Box GT Adventures. Today is Wednesday, July 12th, October 12th, 2022. Today we're at the Galveston Historic Seaport, where we will be going to tour and ride a ship to go dolphin watching. That's all coming up. What's up, YouTube? David Conrad Bach back for another episode of GT Bach GT Adventure. Today we're at the Galveston Historical Seaport, and it's Wednesday, October 12th, 2022. Today we're going to be going on a ship and looking at some dolphins. That's all coming up. It appeared that there was a battle here in Galveston, and it looks like Galveston Harbor was part of a surrender in 1862. They're going really fast. Woo! And here we go, shortly. There goes the other boat, though. Well, there goes the other boat, turning backwards. Oh, that's going forward. Never mind. Here we go. Here we are going backwards. We got a front view, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. You can see some of the propellers for one of the other ships that are on dry dock. Those are massive propellers. Wow. Yay! Wow. There's a pelican down there. That's a big one.
30 to 75 foot deep, guys. That makes it super deep, so let's stay on the boat because I don't want to see none of you little ones falling in the water and becoming shark bait.
Oh my God. There it is. I got it. Oh.
The waterway that we're in right now is known as the Galveston Channel. Typically, it's anywhere between 40 to 60 foot deep right here. But over this last year, they've had to dredge it out an extra 10 to 15 foot because we have a brand new cruise ship as well as a new cruise ship terminal coming here to the island.
Oh.
So you gotta look over here to the right. That is the new IKEA building we have come down here. Oh, guys, this cruise ship terminal is number 3. What's so special about this cruise ship terminal above the other two is that this one is going to be strictly Royal Caribbean. And Royal Caribbean is going to be bringing in one of the largest cruise ships that has ever made its way into Galveston. It's called the Allure of the Seas, and it has the capacity up to about 6,000 passengers.
Oh.
And they're building it right in front of the emergency room.
Wow.
So you guys better not get hurt Thursday through Sunday down here, everybody. One more time, how's everybody doing today?
We're doing great!
That's what I'm talking about. But like I said earlier, my name is Steven. I'll be pointing out a couple of things that to see while we're underway here in search of some dolphins. Y'all are our first trip this morning, guys, so we're going to come out here and try to get on some dolphins together. But don't worry, if for any reason we happen to not see any dolphins, guess what? No refund. That's easy, guys. But seriously, no refund. We don't see any dolphins while we're out here. I may or may not be throwing on my dolphin suit, jumping into the water for y'all, okay? But you won't be able to tell the difference. Trust me, I've been practicing all year round. Right over here to the right, this white building that we're passing up right over there, that is our Del Monte dock. For those of you who have had any Del Monte products here in the state of Texas, there's a very good chance that it's come right here out of Galveston. The Del Monte ship comes in every week and they offload a bunch of fresh fruit, fresh bananas. Sometimes the refrigerated storage containers that they bring the fruit over in malfunctions and breaks, and it causes the fruit to ripen just a little bit quicker than Del Monte expected. So what those guys did was they made a deal with all the local Galveston stores to offload some of that fruit at a discounted price before it goes to bad, which means we also get it at a discount. So if y'all visit any local store we have here on the island and get yourself some Del Monte products, there is a very good chance they're going to be a lot cheaper than anywhere else.
Wow.
The prices are going to make you guys go bananas. See what I did there? They're pretty appealing. Oh, watch out. I got a couple dad jokes on taking its full effect. I'm halfway down the hill right now. Y'all just wait till I make it to the bottom. Trust me. While we're out here, feel free to stand up, move around, and walk around the boat. Y'all do not have to stay seated. And if any one of y'all happens to spot some dolphins off into the distance that neither one of us sees, feel free to point us in the right direction, and we're going to head that way and get a little...
There's another one coming up. That over there is the ferry, it looks like. That is big. There it is. Whoa. Did it come? Oh! 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 It's over there. Oh! Unfortunately, we had to move out of the way because there is a ferry that is coming straight towards us. So I'm sure they're doing their best to get out of its way. There's a lot of cars. Yeah, there's a lot of cars on that boat. That's awesome. And even an ambulance on there.
Then you can go upstairs, walk around.
Right.
You may not be able to go upstairs, but I don't think they have elevators. Yep. Those are all cargo ships.
Wow.
And then over here to the left, guys, you can see Wolf Park, which is an extension of Custom Island. Pretty much the only thing over there for tourism, which would be those two museums that y'all see right over there, both of which were used during World War II. But they're decommissioned and are now museum pieces for y'all to enjoy. That gray one is a U.S. Navy destroyer escort called the Stewart, and the black one sitting right next to it, a submarine called...
Oh, yeah. Yep.
There's a pelican.
and rebar.
Wow.
During 1915, World War I was going on, and during World War I, we had a shortage of steel and metal due to the war effort. So the commercial maritime industry got creative and decided to build a bunch of concrete ships, this one being the largest one. She was originally 434 feet long, built back in 1919 in Mobile, Alabama. Used as an old tanker that weighed about 7,500 tons, so she was super, super heavy. What ended up happening was it hit a jetty in Tampico, Mexico, and tore a 60-foot gash into the side of it. So they brought her down here to Texas to try to repair it. They quickly learned that you can't get concrete watertight again once it's already been breached. So then they decided to scuttle it right here as a shallow water marker for all the bigger ships out here back in the day to know that it is very shallow in this area to stay away. And here's where she's been sitting in this exact location since 1921.
Wow.
She's been sitting right here for a little over 100 years. And believe it or not, there was a gentleman that used to live on board the Selma during the 1950s. True story. He was known as the Hermit of Galveston. And he lived on board this bad boy for about a good 6 years with chickens, goats, and a few other livestock. Eventually, the Coast Guard gave him the boot. They said that nobody can live on the Selma, but it is still perfectly legal to climb aboard and take a look around for yourself. So we're going to drop all the kids off right now. We'll be back for y'all later. Woo! Happy hour. There you go.
We are here on the ferry that we saw earlier in this video. The Ray Stoker Jr. right here. There's the boat that we were on earlier, the dolphin boats. That was an amazing trip we had down there. Can't believe we're side by side with it until they turn. Or until we turn, whatever comes first. I can feel we are turning though, so it looks like we're going away from them, and we're going even faster than the dolphin boat as well.
Attention please. Black on yellow arrows are located on the deck at various other locations. In the event of an announced emergency, please exit your vehicle and follow the black on yellow arrows directing you to the muster stations at the far ends of the vessel. Once there, you will receive instructions from the ferry crew members. Thank you, and have a safe and pleasant trip.
There's another ferry going by.
Su atención, por favor. En la cubierta y en varios otros lugares se encontrará flechas negras con fondo amarillo. En caso de una emergencia confirmada por un anuncio, por favor salga de su vehículo y siga la dirección de estas flechas, que lo llevarán a la aceptación ante reunión en los extremos del transbordador. Una vez aquí, reciba instrucciones de los tripulantes del ferry. Gracias. Y que tenga un viaje seguro y agradable.
There's some kind of a tall tower up there. Smokestack it looks like. Oh. You just missed it, but there was a whole lot of... There we go. Oh. That is cute. We are here in the upper level of the ferry. It's very nice. Right now we're on a corridor which leads to some restrooms. But then down here there's a staircase that goes to the vehicle level, and these doors go on to the concourse. Let's see what we can see. Very nice, actually. I'm gonna stop recording for a sec. Man, look at all these vehicles. All these vehicles. Wow. Here's some radar posts up there. And that over there is a cargo ship. Well, some kind of ship down there. Oh, there's some more cargo ships down there. I just saw a couple of dolphins. Oh my gosh. Oh, there we go. Woo! That's amazing, y'all. Oh, here's some. Oh my gosh! Oh. Down there, please. We just got off the ferry, and after a short bathroom break, we are walking. Me and my brother are walking on what's called a jetty on the other side of the harbor. That's where we came from, down there. And now we're all the way over here. It was quite an amazing ride on the ferry, and I actually got to see a first-hand bridge opening for the cars, and it seems like they may be loading here in a minute, but I'm not sure how the traffic is going, but you never know, they may get some more vehicles. You can see the radar spinning around on the radar posts. Oh, we got some more vehicles coming on. It's a very nice area. It's kind of nice being able to watch the boats and stuff. Looking at all the other ships as well, including the cargo ships that are over there, the tankers and whatnot. It's also very nice with the clouds too. It's not too cloudy, just a little bit of clouds around us, but it's very nice. This one looks like a nuke. That's what it looks like to me. Here's my brother in the background. Let me zoom out a bit.
We're just taking a little brotherly hike.
Yeah. Enjoying this beautiful breeze. Watching all the ships. Yeah, watching all the ships.
And you guys saw earlier all those dolphins? That was cool, right?
Yeah, I agree.
There's still more to see.
Yeah, there's
a lot of trash.
Yeah, there is definitely a lot to see.
And a lot of trash here.
Christopher, we're taking a little hike, my brother and I. Hi, Chris.
Hi.
They're gonna go.
If you guys heard that, that means that they will soon be going.
Yeah. Well, there goes the gates.
And there's still more.
That up there is the bridge. It seems like there was a worker entering into the bridge. There's all the other cars that are missing out on the great opportunity to ride the best ferry in town, Galveston, Texas. There they go. Slowly but surely going. You can see the waves coming from the propellers as the ship accelerates. Okay. Those propellers have to be powerful in order to make some serious waves like that. And there goes the ship. Oh man, look at those waves. There they go. So it turns out that smokestack that I was telling you guys about earlier seems to be an old lighthouse, which I mistaked for a smokestack. It looks very, very beautiful. You can see the old light up there. Wow. This marker is called Boulevard Point, and I actually mistaked it for a smaller version, the Washington Monument in Washington, D.C. Here's some information about it. This is some more information if you want to read it. I'm not sure if this is the date for the construction of this monument. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it was probably built in 1995. As shown, it is a property of the state of Texas. There's the lighthouse. There's the lighthouse in the distance. Very nice. I'm not quite sure what this building may have been. Seems interesting though. Some pipes and holes that are covered up. I'm not quite sure what this building is, but there's a sign coming up, so hopefully that would tell me. So it seemed like this building was a battery at some point. Here is a floor plan. So it's kind of like a fort, but at the same time not. It was built, it was built in 1922, so it's 100 years old. And it was named after Major Edwin R. Kimball, who sacrificed his life in the 1918 World War I. He was a native of Galveston. The battery had a chemical decontamination chamber, plotting rooms, and latrines, which I'm not sure what those are, and a magazine chamber that had gunpowder and shell chambers. The whole building was made out of concrete, earthworks, and brick. Here is the side of the building. It looks like it went into the hill. This was Fort Travis, which was built in 1898. At least that's what I think it says. Oh, yeah, in 1998 and 99, Fort Travis was constructed for the port of Galveston. It also was used for Civil War fortification with Fort Greene. There were also 2 batteries, including Kimball, which was the one we saw a minute ago. It also served as a shelter from hurricanes and also civil defense for wars. This is a master plan of the entire area. It's hard to see, however, because of the shadows in the sun. Basically, the master plan shows how they're building the entire area. So this shows a whole map of what there is to see here at Fort Travis. This thing you saw was Battery 26, which actually was constructed with reinforced concrete, just like all other batteries at Fort Travis. It was no longer made by smaller installations in 1940. Battery 236 started construction on October 19 in 1942 and was finally completed 3 years later. It was then used in 1945 and deactivated in 1946 and was officially encased in dirt for better protection and camouflage. It was designed to defend approaches to the harbor of Galveston from mine layers and submarines, and it was designed to house 2 6-foot or inch, whatever, rapid fire guns. While the battery was completed and accepted, it was never received, and the battery was never armed. This building over here was the service club, and those buildings down there I'm unsure of. This is also a post exchange building, and there's also a mess hall over there as well. Over there are some cranes, not like the ones for construction, but the actual nature cranes. Pretty cool. There's some pelicans flying by. There they go, 4 of them, all in a nice, orderly formation. That foundation right here was home to the battalion bay room.
Day.
Day?
Day.
Day room.